Hey, I'm Matt from North Port. I'm going to teach you how to play Private Eye. First I'll play it all the way through and then show you how to do it. Here we go. Crosseyed, I crossed my heart going home. A new world with old world charm. Put your keys down. I can't go backwards horizontally. There's a madcap, madman living inside of me. Blues, white is black. You don't see it. There's a crack in the glass that keeps the colors in the past. And now that you got this, you've seen me solve in the rubix in 3D, discovering my private eye goes downtown. I'm a riot, like an unmarked manhunt. I'm a riot. Blues, white, black. You don't see it. There's a crack in the glass that keeps the colors past. Black. You don't see it. There's a crack in the glass that keeps the colors past. All right, so first thing you got to know is it's an altered tuning, but not too bad. The only thing that's different is the low string is actually down to a low C sharp, but then the rest of the strings are standard, so it's C sharp, A, D, G, B, E. And as I take you through this, I'm going to use the fret names, and I'm also going to say the names of the strings as they originally would be in standard tuning. So the only one that really matters for is I'm not going to say the C sharp string, I'm going to call it the low E string, the E string. So anyway, first thing is middle finger on the 7th fret of the A string, and then I'm barring the 6th fret of the D and the 6th fret of the G with my pointer finger. Okay, I mean I'm also barring that G that B string. It's hard not to, but I'm not striking it because that doesn't work right. So anyway, the picking pattern is an interesting one. I'm always bouncing off the low E string, the C sharp. So it goes low E, A, low E, D, low E, G, then back to D, then back to A, back to the low E string. So okay, and on the second time through, you stop on that, on the D string. So actually it goes through 4 times. So the last one of the fourth one, you stop on that D string. So now move to, which I slide. So a lot of times I'll keep the bar that my pointer finger makes, just slide it up a fret, because it just makes it, you know, an easier time traveling. But anyway, the notes that you're holding down are the 9th fret of the 8th string, the 7th fret of the D string, and the 9th fret of the G string. Same picking pattern. Okay. Sometimes I instead of going back to the D string again, I end on the C sharp. So the 4 times through would be. And the reason why is because it gives me more time to get back to here. Okay, because if you land on striking the G string, then you have to get down there really quickly, or you're going to have that note cut off. So you kind of have to wait till the last second to move. So I tend to not strike that. I tend to just strike the low C sharp, so that way I can move back down to the first. C sharp. Let me do that again so that's a little bit cleaner. Okay, so that's basically the first half of the verse, goes like that. Sort of the second half of the verse, or the bridge, happens. So the second chord there. Oops. I just slide that entire thing down a half step. So here what's going on is your ring finger is on the 8th fret of the A, pointer finger on the 6th fret of the D, and pinky on the 8th fret of the G. Then back up a half step again. Back down the half step. Back up the half step. And then, this is how you get into the pre-chorus. So, then I start strumming. Blue. Okay. And this is pointer finger on the 8th fret of the E string. I'm using that same finger, middle finger on the 8th fret of the E string. I'm using that finger to mute the A string. Pointer finger on the 7th fret of the D, pinky on the 9th fret of the G. Blue, and then down 3 frets, okay? Same finger position. Then down 2 frets. Okay, so that your middle's on the third fret of the E string. So down 3 frets, down 2 frets. now slide same hand position, same finger position, just sliding all the way up to the 10th fret, then the 12th. So let me do that again. So starting on the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th fret, down 3 frets, down 2 frets, up to the 10th fret, to the 12th fret. And now we're in the chorus. Same hand position down to the 3rd fret. Down a half step. Okay? Which is middle finger on the 1st fret of the E, and then pinky on the 2nd fret of the G. And it's the same hand position again, just think of it like your pointer finger can no longer depress any strings because you're off the board, you know? So when you go down from the 3rd fret, see how the pointer finger leaves, but everything else stays the same, okay? So, and then it's the A position chord, it's the A chord basically, that I bar with my pointer finger. So I'm barring the 2nd fret on the G, the D, the G, and the B. So, and then I'm hitting the 3rd fret of the E string with my middle finger. Okay? And I hit it with an upstroke. This guy. So, the chorus. Down to the 3rd fret, down a half step, another half step. Makes sense? Second half of the chorus is pretty much the same with only one slight difference. Starts here on the 12th fret and then moves down to same hand position. It's just we're moving down so that your middle finger is on the 8th fret and then up 2 frets to the 10th fret, down to the 7th fret. Sorry. Back to the 3rd fret. Okay, so 12, 8, 10, 7, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Okay, so I'm going to play the entire chorus through. Here we go. To the 3rd fret. Back to the 12th fret. Then we're going to go to the 8th fret. Okay, and then verse is the same, second half of the verse is the same, pre-chorus is the same, chorus is the same, just goes through all of it a second time. The only difference is in the second time through the chorus actually goes through twice, and then the outro is the same as the intro. So that's the tune. It's a little tricky, but I think you can handle it. So, thanks.